Hello, my name is Randy Ripke. I'm the developer of TASbillerCloud. The following video will help explain features of the program. If you have any questions, please feel free to email or call. I hope you enjoy your use of TASbillerCloud. Hello, during this video we're going to discuss how to use rate plans and set them up and use them when you're adding customers. So first go into File Maintenance and choose Rate Plans. And you can see I already have one added here called Blank, which just comes in handy if you want to ever clear out all the posting accounts and charges on a customer's rate tab. You can just choose Blank and hit Apply and poof, they're all gone. So let's add an actual rate plan. We'll call this one our jumbo rate plan. Now the names and descriptions above can appear on the invoice if you choose to. So this one we're going to have 1,000 calls included. So we're going to have a fixed charge. This will be our base charge of answering service, and it's going to be $9.99. And for 1,000 calls at 99 cents. Now we can set this up with any other taxes or other charges. Let's say we also charge for patch charges at 55 cents a minute. So this is how a jumbo rate plan would be described on my rate sheet flyer, for example, or on my website. And if the customer chooses this rate plan, these are the fields I want populated with these numbers. So we're going to save this one. And we're going to add another one, and this will be a variable rate plan. We won't give it a description because that pretty much says it all. Now these are a little bit different to set up. I'm going to have 3 different tiers on this one that I'm using in my example. These charges on the left will always be the base charges. And what this represents is the top row, if you will, from the rate tab. So they'll always be the same thing, same posting accounts on both sides. Now for different tiers, say we have a $99 plan, and let's say we have a $249 plan and a $499 plan. And for $99, they have 100 calls included, and it'll go up to $250. And for that tier, they'll be paying 99 cents. Above $250, to say 500, it'll be 89 cents. And from 500, and here you just want to plug in just a very large number, and 79 cents. And when that's complete, save. The most important thing here is that this limit number, so this grouping here from 100 calls to 250 calls will be at this rate. This number should match this number. So if the upper limit here is 250, the starting included should be 250 on the next one. Same thing here, 500, 500 is going to start on the next one, and just a very big number at the end. So any calls that fall into this range will be applied this charge amount, and it'll be associated with the correct base charge on the left. So if their usage in this example was, say, 300 calls, they would fall into this plan. They would see these charges on their rate tab, just that one row. So we're going to save this and close. And now let's go into customer maintenance and apply these to a couple. So let's say Dr. Smith here is on our jumbo rate plan. And we click Apply, and we're good to go. Save. And we're going to go into our next client is the Discount Plastic Surgery Office. And we're going to put them on our variable rate plan. And click Apply. Now notice it populated that first row, and it's grayed out. We can't change it because these are controlled by the rate plan itself. and these will vary based on automatic posting when we do our invoice processing, determined by their usage. Now, in addition to these, we can have additional charges. See, I want to charge this person an administrative charge of $10, and I also want to charge for patch charges at 55 cents a minute. So these charges are in addition to my variable rate plan charges, because this row will change all by itself based on the client's usage. That's why it's grayed out. That's what the star indicates. This is a variable rate plan customer. So we're going to save this and close. Now let's go into a billing period and load our data. And let's click on preview here. And we'll scroll down to our two test accounts, our Dr. Smith and Discount Plastic Surgery, and we can see they have some usage down here. So let's go take a look at these in customer maintenance and see what they look like. So on Dr. Smith, no surprises, his usage was 13, well actually plus 1,000 included. On calls, he had 2,320 calls. So that correctly, less 1,000, billed out 1,320, and there's our extension. Our next client was on the variable rate plan, and their usage on calls was 1,078. So they were correctly placed into the highest tier from that rate plan that we set up. So they had 500 included. 578 billable in the extension, plus our usual charges here. And it looks good. Now, to make this appear on the template, I'm just going to very quickly show you what the template would look like. So let's edit this. And let's say we want the rate plan to appear in our header. So we're going to add another row below that one. And we're going to join these together. We're going to merge cells horizontally, and we're going to say rate plan and rate plan name. It's customer rate plan name. I'm going to space dash space, and we'll also have rate plan description, and I'm going to select all of this. Oops, sorry, the screen kind of acts funny on me here. Make a new times, bold, and 12. Oops, there we go. So back to design view, save. So I've updated my template now to show the rate plan name and description right below the header descriptions. Make sure that's saved. And we'll go back into our billing cycle, and we're going to wrap this one up. We're going to post our charges, go into invoice distribution, I'm just going to go straight to distribution here. We'll go back to those customers. Let's view the individual invoices. So on Dr. Smith, on the invoice we just created, he's on the rate plan, jumbo rate plan, 1,000 calls included. So that's showing up right there in the header where I wanted it. And our other client is the Discount Plastic Surgery office. And they are on the variable rate plan, and there are our charges, and everything looks good. So there's a couple of examples of how to set up basic rate plans and variable rate plans. As always, any questions, give me a shout. Thank you. Have a nice day.